Join my family and me for our first very Merrytime cruise on the Disney Wish. Good morning. It is day 3. We have docked to the Bahamas. The plan today, Jared already took the kids down to breakfast. I have always wanted to get room service on the cruise because it's free. It's included. Today is the day where I'm going to take advantage of it. It's really simple. I filled it out last night before we went to bed, hung it on the door. Hopefully it'll be here soon. You could pick a time frame. It's just like basic like pastries and things like that. And then as soon as that gets here, I'm going to finish getting ready and get dressed, go get some coffee, and then we are staying on the ship today. So when we have the kids with us, which is, we've had the kids with us both times. This is only our second cruise. Nassau is a day that we typically do not go off the ship. They're pretty young. There was nothing excursion-wise or port adventures that we felt would be worth the money for us at this age. And so we stay on the ship and we hang out and we're going to explore a little bit. So Jared and I have reservations for Palo at noon. And then before that, we're going to do the Incredicourse. Well, the kids are watching Rise of Red after breakfast in their pajamas. They're really excited to do that. We're going to try and squeeze in some characters. Today is a great day to squeeze in some characters. It looks like the last character stops around like 9:45 or they come back around 3. But if you can squeeze some characters in, the lines are hopefully not very long. That's what our experience was last time. So a game on board that we really want to do. It's not like the mystery one on the Dream, but it's like helping Tiana. So we hope to do that. I'm really excited for day 3. Day 2 was awesome. And I think day 3 is going to be equally as fun. So we'll take you along. I'll show you the Incredicourse and some other activities that we'll do. See you then. There are 2 theaters on board the Wish. There's the Neverland Theater and the Wonderland Theater, and both are heavily themed and adorable. They play various Disney movies throughout the cruise, both classic and new. Just make sure to check your Disney Cruise Line app for the showtimes. It is important to note that on our 4-day cruise, this course was only available during our Nassau day. This is because they use the space for other activities throughout the cruise for the kiddos. For us, it started around 9 o'clock and was available until about 3. We popped into Vibe, which was right next to the Hero Zone because they were having an open house. This area is normally only available for teens ages 14 through 17, and then the Hideaway becomes a young adult area in the evenings for ages 18 to 20. It's an amazing space, and if you have kiddos that fit this age limit, I think they will really enjoy it. So we did the Incredicourse, the kids did the Incredicourse. You need to have your socks, so make sure you have that if you head to that. It's in Hero Zone, which is near Vibe, which is like the teen area. And that had like an open house. So after Incredicourse, we stopped in Vibe, play a little Mario Kart. Vibe is super cute. It has video games and just different things for kind of like your tween age. It's a really nice lounge. And then before we have to go to Palo, we wanted to take the kids swimming, and as soon as we got them changed, the pool shut down. So please keep that in mind if you are, the thing about being on a cruise or a Disney cruise, and it may be the same for any cruise, the pools shut down like every 20 to 30 minutes to basically make sure that everybody can take a bathroom break and that there are no accidents. They shut down for a little bit, and so the kids may not get to swim. But the only other thing is the slides will stay open during that time. So the Aqua Mouse and the Slidosaurus Rex, those will be open. They headed to the slide. But just know that is something that they do to be prepared to maybe get here and not be able to swim for a little bit. Gonna grab the kids some lunch and then take them to the Oceaneers Club, and then we are gonna head to Palo. Palo is located on deck 12. It is themed to Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, and you actually enter through the Enchanted Rose Bar. There is a strict dress code, and I have another video I will link in the comments for you that kind of goes over the requirements, but here is a snippet of what we wore so you can see what was approved for brunch.
Ashley is sporting her Starlight skirt with combat boots and her green knit sweater. And of course the Mickey bag to go with. And tights. 10 out of 10. All
right, Jared is wearing a button-up t-shirt with dress slacks, and then he did wear his Chucks, and they approved those. Like, he was fine. You just can't basically wear sandals. Want to do a little spin? Side note, we are actually an outfit planning service for your magical vacation, so if you would like us to plan an outfit for a special occasion like this one for your cruise, you can check us out on our website. I try not to hype anything up too much because I know that my expectations may be different than somebody else's, but Palo is hands down the best food I've ever had in my life. As I have said before, Jared and I are not foodies, so take it for what you will, but this is my favorite part about a Disney cruise. This is an adult exclusive restaurant and is not included in your dining rotation. The price for their brunch menu was $50 per person without tax or gratuity. Reservations tend to fill up quickly, but we have had pretty good luck snagging one on our Nassau day. This is more than just a meal. It's truly a culinary experience. The service is impeccable and the food is amazing. Celery soup is by far my favorite thing I have ever had, and the warm amaretto chocolate fondant is something I am still dreaming about. You are almost guaranteed to leave happy and full. If you have any questions about what we specifically ordered, feel free to ask them in the comments. So we attempted to go pick up our children, and they were not ready to be picked up because they were doing a decorating cupcake thing, and Donald was there. So we headed to Keg and Compass first and failed. This is the second time we've tried to go to Keg and Compass.
0 for 2.
So just make sure you're checking those hours.
Yeah, if you want Keg and Compass, it is a place that they do taste testings, so they will be closed for private events. I'm just
0 for 2. 0 for 2. So we went to Hyperspace Lounge instead.
Went to Hyperspace.
And that was good. It was
very good. I had the asteroid belt. Came with the little chocolate swirl on top. It tasted like a LeFou's brew to me, which was delicious because
it was really good.
That is my favorite snack at Disney World. So, at Magic Kingdom at Disney World. So I thought that was pretty cool.
It was good. So now we're going to attempt to try and go pick them up again. I will say it's pirate night, and something that we've noticed is that on the port day, so it's port day, we're at the Bahamas, obviously.
Nassau.
And we're at Nassau. And they stopped Christmas music. Yesterday morning we woke up.
Some.
Well, they only had it playing in the lobby when Santa was out, because Santa was still meeting guests this afternoon. But they stopped Christmas music throughout the ship. Like yesterday we woke up and it was Christmas music nonstop, which was kind of fun.
Just real close. Right
I don't know how to do it. So just be aware that there's not a whole lot of Christmas activities going on. There was a holiday trivia that we wanted to go to, but we missed. Not a whole lot of Christmas activity on your pirate night day, I would say, at least for us.
Yeah.
Like Goofy is out right now.
Yeah, characters. It seems like pirate activities and things start about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So they're going to start switching over to pirate-themed meet and greets and pirate-themed learn to draw Captain Hook and Smee meet and greet.
They're coming, and then Chip and Dale will be in pirate. It looks like they'll be in pirate outfits. Yeah. And then like all the characters this morning that you could meet were in their sailor outfits. They weren't in their Christmas gear like they've been in the past couple days. So just keep that in mind if that's important to you.
Yeah. And one of the biggest things people that I read all the time is, do you still celebrate Pirate Night on the Merrytime cruise? Yes, Captain Hook still celebrates Christmas. A lot of people ask that.
Just like Captain Hook celebrates Christmas. So, but it's not as Christmassy to me. Anyway, we are going to head to hopefully get our kids, and then we're going to play the onboard game, and then we're going to get ready for Pirate Night, and then we'll see you for Pirate Night. Okay, bye! Disney's Uncharted Adventure is an interactive game that uses augmented reality to bring Disney characters to life on the Disney Wish. We unfortunately did not have a lot of luck with the game, as it gave us a lot of issues with connection. It's much different than Disney's Midship Detective, which is on the Disney Dream. And honestly, we gave up about 15 minutes into the game and chose to go to look at tour decorations and headed early to go get ready for Pirate Night. Pirate Night is a big deal on almost every Disney cruise. It's really special because it feels like everyone on board participates in dressing up, including the characters. Jared's outfit is mostly thrifted, and my outfit is a combination of Amazon and Spirit Halloween, which I shopped after Halloween to get the deals. You will repeat one of your dining locations for your meal, but it will all be pirate themed. Our meal was back in the Frozen dining hall, but there's no Frozen show or theme. Pause to read the menu. Sorry, it's a little shaky. The boat was really rocking this night. There are a couple of special shows offered this night. The first is the Pirates in the Caribbean, a show featuring Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Captain Hook, and Smee. There isn't a Broadway type of show like The Little Mermaid or Aladdin offered this night, so we headed back to see if we could catch a couple of characters, and we spotted Mickey and Captain Hook. Second show is Pirates Rockin' Parlay Party, which is, in my opinion, very geared to 80s rock band lovers. It features Red the Pirate, which is really cool, and leads to the grand finale, which are the fireworks. Disney is the only cruise line that is granted permission to use fireworks, so they are pretty special. We have finished our day at the Bahamas. At Nassau. And I would say it was a pretty successful day. It's just, I don't know why I thought on the Dream I didn't feel this exhausted. Are you more tired than normal?
No.
I am. So some highlights for us on day 3, since we didn't get off the ship, were definitely for you what?
Palo. Brunch at Palo will always be the highlight no matter what day it is.
It's true. I would agree. Palo is probably my favorite. What was your least favorite?
Leaving Palo.
My least favorite was the game that we tried to play. The interactive game with the kids.
Oh yeah, the Uncharted Adventures is the cell phone game.
It's terrible.
It has it's supposed to have interactive art around the ship But of course, nowadays, 21st century technology.
Jared is real grumpy about it. And I was too, because on the Dream, do you remember what it's called? I can't remember what it's called.
Detective. It's a detective game, and you go around and solve a mystery.
And you don't need your phone.
Yeah, you just need paper and to go there and wave your card in front of every screen. Here, they expect you to interact with it and use your phone to navigate, and it's just dumb because...
Well, the technology was not working.
No, it's just they expect too much of technology to work when a simple card worked well, but...
It was frustrating because it took forever just to set up. You have to create a whole
avatar
and
everything else.
That took forever, and then once we got it set up, you were supposed to be able to join each other's team and get that to work. And listen, I know that, like, we're not super young and not, like, super tech savvy, but our kids are, and they were still having a hard time figuring out. And then it just wasn't working. Like, it just wasn't connecting to our phones. The Wi-Fi was kind of hit or miss today for us, so we would not recommend wasting your time with that game.
Nope.
And doing some other things. Like, we had more fun exploring other people's doors and seeing decorations and pixie dusting people than we did playing that game.
Yep.
So tomorrow we have Castaway Key.
Yep, Castaway Key Day. So we're doing stingrays. Check us out on that.
We're really excited. I don't know if I'll be able to take the camera in there, but I'm very excited for that. I'm not a beach person. I actually don't love the beach, but I am looking forward to seeing hopefully the Christmas decorations and the special holiday offerings that they have on the island. But there's also a chance we may not be able to dock because the wind has been insane.
Yep.
Also, a side note that's been insane, characters. Character lines have been running like 45 minutes long, which like we were kind of used to for the Dream, but they seem extra long, and they're always long. There's not even when there was nobody on board today, it was still long. We're going along tomorrow for what we can. So we will see you then. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.